Hi guys, in today's video I'm going to show you how to edit a picture using Adobe Lightroom. So this is the image that I'm going to edit. It's a high definition picture. The video will be very useful for people who are into regular content creation. All that you need is a good device that supports Lightroom and license to Lightroom. It's a very easy tool to use. You just need to know the basics and anybody can literally use this. So what you need to do is go to files on your MacBook or your iMac and click on add pictures. From here you can select the picture that you want to add, and the moment you click on this, say review and import, you'll be asked to review the picture and then add it to the photos. Well, because the picture is already added, I cannot add the same picture again. So here's what I'm going to edit. This is going to be the final output and I'm going to show you how to do this. Okay, so for now I'll just delete it. All right. Let me also show you what the dashboard looks like when you load this application. So as soon as you load the application, this is what the dashboard is going to look like. Over here you're just going to say add photos, and then you will click the picture that you want to add, say review and import, and then add this photo to your dashboard. Now you're just going to click on it and it just opens in the editor window. Now over here you will see filters, you will see a crop symbol. So basically you can crop your picture and then you can do the healing or cloning using this particular tool. And then you have masking tool, which is going to come very handy. I use a lot of masking tool here. And then you have other, basically you get a walkthrough of it as soon as you log into the application. So for now I'm simply going to open the filters and I'm going to show you how I'm going to work on this image. Now if you look at it, there are a couple of things that I would like to change, like the pigmentation around her mouth and eyes, and some issues with the lighting, where you'll see in certain areas there's a lot of shadow, in certain areas there's a lot of light. So I'm just going to work on that. So first thing that I'm going to do is increase the exposure, increase the contrast so that I can see all the colors on her face, and then I'm going to reduce the shadows and increase the shadow to 26 and reduce the white. So I don't want too much whiteness on the face, so I'm just going to reduce that and increase some depth by adding some black. Okay, and then coming down, you can further work with the colors over here. So I see a lot of redness on the face. So first thing, I'm going to select red color and just reduce the intensity of reds and saturate it. Then go here to orange, and again over here I'm going to reduce the intensity of orange. Now you see, the moment I'm reducing the intensity of orange, how everything is falling in place. Now increase the saturation, you will see it's so orange. So just going to reduce that a little and reduce the basically reduce the luminance also, because I just want the whole complexion to balance out. Now as you can see earlier, this is how it was and now it is so balanced, right? You can similarly play with all these tones and until you get the desired tone, until you get the color that is like works perfectly with the overall skin tone. I'm not going to touch it any further. And now I'm going to work on the texture of skin. So this is very important, you guys. Now when you're using other tools for actually working on the texture of skin, it tends to look very artificial and it just doesn't look natural, right? With this technique, you're actually going to get the final output that looks very flawless and natural. Okay, so don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the bell icon right next to it, because there are a lot of informative videos like this that you're going to see on my YouTube channel. So now I'm going to just work on the texture of skin, improve that a little and reduce the clarity a little. Well, I still see these shadows which I'm not happy with, so I'll go to the mask tool. It's slightly advanced. Click on the brusher here and then just select the area where you want to work. I will slightly increase the size of this brush. So used to saying blush. All right, so just increase the size of this brush, select the area where I want to reduce the appearance of pigmentation under the eyes here, around her mouth. And again, I'm going to be very, very light-handed with this. I still want the texture and the pigmentation. I just don't want that much of it. So just increase the exposure a little over here. Increasing the exposure might change the complexion. So let me just go ahead and remove the shadows. I think that would be the best approach to treat this. Yes, remove the shadows and slightly increase the temperature to a little more warmer side, and then saturate it a little. That's it. Okay, and that corrects the shadow. As you can see, there's so much difference in the picture. Now I'll go down here, and this is the trick to get back the texture. Now it's too soft, it doesn't look natural. So to just get back the texture, I'm going to increase the sharpness a little and reduce the noise. Now you will see that there is some texture coming up on the skin, right? Also, I'm going to add some green to it. So the moment I add some green to this, it's going to look very, very natural skin-like texture. So this is one pro tip. Now I'll reduce the size of this image to the Instagram standard size. Where is that? Okay, and you see this is how the picture looks. It doesn't look artificial at all. You have retained everything on the skin. You have maintained the texture and the complexion, just played with the light. You haven't like made too many changes to the face, and that's why it looks so real. I'll further enhance this image by just adjusting some hues here. That's it, guys. It looks so flawless. I'm very, very happy with the final outcome of this image. You can further enhance this, but I think this looks perfect for now. I wouldn't want to touch it anymore. Let's zoom it in and see how that looks. So if anybody is zooming into your pictures, this is how you're going to look, right? It looks like an editorial image. It looks really flawless and nice. You can further enhance this image by, you know, working on the vibrance, probably make it more vibrant, increase the saturations. You can go ahead and further play with this picture as you like it. But for me, this looks perfect. So just come on, see. This is going to be like the final picture. I do teach advanced Lightroom where you can literally retouch your pictures like a professional. If you want to learn how to edit your pictures like a professional, and if you're a designer, a makeup artist, or a model, and you cannot always hire a professional editor to do the editing for you, then of course these training programs will be very, very useful for you. To know more about these training programs, comment below and let me know what you want to exactly learn, and I will get back to you. Thank you so much for watching the video. Like, comment and share this video if you enjoyed watching this. See you in my next video. Bye bye.